Hey sailors, welcome to the crew. I'm Sea Lord Janda, and this is my Let's Play of Wargame Red Dragon. We continue the Second Korean War campaign, as having repulsed the assault on Daejeon, we attempt to do the same at Wonju. We're going to have to retreat up to Chuncheon. Now this. Oh, I'm actually so glad that they're attacking here. Okay. It would have been nice, but you know what? I think that this Special Aviation Battalion can circle around to Sok Cho and wipe these guys out, which is the other arm. The only reason I can't wipe these out is because they have this infantry regiment to fall back on. But actually, on my turn, I could try attacking north. If I could win a total victory over the infantry regiment, I think they would all be destroyed. But even that's not that easy. I mean, there's just not that much left of my army here. Like, this armored regiment currently has 6 command tanks and 3 cargo trucks. But, yeah. Alright. So we need to hold here in Wonju, then. Not really. Well, I have these. These are it. These can sneak over to there. But to spare, otherwise, no. The only other ones I have are these, which we need right now. Okay, so they're going to be spawning in Sok Cho again. They have infantry now. Oh, right, but that's it, yeah. Okay, so this is everything. The good news is their tank regiment, which we beat up on once a little bit, is too slow, so it's not able to attack immediately. So they have the remnants of this tank company with T-55 recon tanks. They have... Actually, I'm not even that worried about this. They have T-55s, they have TO-55s, they have 40 Su-100s, and they have a bunch of really cheap infantry and really cheap vehicles. They've got very little AA, just these Strelas and these ZSUs. And they have 1 MiG-29, a couple of Su-25Ks, bunch of Su-7 BMKs. Yes, agreed. Which, the last time they tried this, we did shoot down 3 MiG-29s and 2 Su-25s. Basically... Now, my forces are getting worn down, but... Basically... We just form a nice line... right... here... with our K1s, and oh right, I have to put them here, but we do have ground-based AA. Not much, but this has actually proved to be very deadly against them. If their planes come straight over here, these will actually shoot them down. That said, we're gonna have to use some Tomcats. Yeah, M168s. Alright, so those, we'll have to bring out our 1 recon car, we'll have to bring out, well, we need the attack helicopters. Those are actually pretty much the linchpin of not dying here. Unfortunately, we don't have any FOB, that's the one problem with the attack choppers, but it is what it is. Our last tow vehicle, Okay, I'm also a little leery of being flanked, but... It is what it is. Okay, everybody into the woods. So, okay, reinforcements. First priority is... get some more infantry out so that I can not get flanked. Second priority... probably a Tomcat. Well, no. If anything, second priority is probably more K1s, but yeah. Alright, they're inevitably gonna get up through there, but they'll come mostly down this road, which is just death for them, so... Unfortunately, my infantry are all pretty expensive, but good and unnecessarily amphibious, but expensive. I think they show up later when the US Air Force actually gets its ass moving, but by then you're probably already winning anyway, so... Yeah, Korea does have them, though. I forget you're very, you're very, annoyed that Korea does. Yeah, Korea should have them. I can call in Korean F-16s in an air-to-air role, but they should have F-15s, yes. Oh, well, that was, I think that was a recon car. Goodbye. Okay, here come the tanks. I don't know what tanks those are, but they're Su-100s. Right, tank destroyers. Yeah. They're not actually very good at destroying tanks, if we're being honest, but, you know, that's technically what they are. I mean, they're just, yeah, no, they're so vintage. When did the Su-100 get developed? Let's see here. It's a T-34 chat. Yeah, 1944. I thought they were that old. Who the hell is putting them up against modern main battle tanks? Well, North Korea is, but... North Korea is the obvious answer to that question. Oh hey, here's the T-55s with flamethrowers. Guys, of all the things you need right now, a flamethrower isn't really one of them. Thanks, helicopters. I mean, I guess if they lit all the woods on fire, that would at least... Ah! I was kind of figuring that would happen. Once I send the... Okay, that's too loud. Once I send the helos over and they see them, they call out the planes to attack. Well, I don't know if it does. It's dead now, so I can't tell you. Well, the bad news is I lost a Cobra. The good news is they lost their last MiG-29 and an Su-25, so it's worth it. That looks like an infantry swarm. It's a damn good thing we have those choppers ready. Yeah. They almost made it. Like, one or two of them made it to the forest line, at least. Before dying ignominiously. God, that's gotta be like... I mean, they only had 40 of those. They must have just lost literally 15 to 20? I don't think I can count corpses accurately, but let's see here, like 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, there's no... It's gotta be 15 to 20 or something. It's a lot. Gods, yeah, they're... Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay, so we did kill the MiG-29 and the Su-25. They have... Oh, well, that didn't last long. We did affect some repairs. They don't have any turrets to toss. They're just APCs. with no armor whatsoever. Okay. North Korea. Come on. This is bad even for you. Alright. I guess next I call in the remaining 4 K1s just to be safe, and then maybe a Tomcat. They should have 12 SU-7s. I haven't seen any sign of them yet, but they're around somewhere. How are we doing ammunition-wise? I've used a noticeable percentage, but we're not damaged in any way, so I guess we're okay. Alright. You would think at some point this would be a signal to the North Korean commanders to stop doing this, but apparently not. Alright, how many reinforcement points did they start with? Was it a full 4,000? Probably not, but we've killed a lot of them. Yeah. They're on the map. Okay. What you doing up there, guys? Oh, wait. That was an SU-7. Or 2. -1. -2. Did it hurt? Not much. They didn't even get the tow jeep, and that's not even armored. I think our K1s just kind of took it in the face and shrugged it off. I think they only have high explosive rockets, so their utility is going to be limited. Oh hey, that's the actually good infantry. Well, was the actually good infantry. Oh, North Korea. Out of tow missiles again. I guess I'll send a couple of trucks over here just to repair the tanks just in case, but not too worried about it at this point. Honestly, that's the closest any infantry have gotten to us, so I guess going over the mountain is the way to go. Out of supplies. This is why we need an FOB. I'm almost out of cargo trucks, and they don't even have enough per truck to actually fully refuel refill our tow missiles. In fairness, they actually hit something. They killed a couple of these LVTPs. But that's 2 more SU-7s dead. Maybe I should call in a Tomcat, but honestly the K263s pretty much seem to have it on lock, so guess I'm not that worried about it. Boy, those Hydras, you just don't want to be infantry out in the open against those. Okay, last K1. Next thing, I guess I call on a Tomcat, because why not? Not sure it's going to do much, but... Apparently they're all in on this go over the top of the mountain thing. Not sure it's gonna work, but they're gonna try it. I'm gonna go around this way and see if there happens to be any command vehicles to kill. Oh, whoa. 2 more Su-27s. Yeah, still don't have the F-14s available. What were they even trying to hit? I feel like they got close enough to launch at the tanks if that was what they were going for. Oh, hell. What if that's what they were aiming for the whole time? Still got it. But I did lose a K263, but... broke off from the infantry while being hit by missiles to take them out. Well, maybe fall back. We're out of Hydras. Now that I finally called in the Tomcat, they're not even going to bother to bring out the last of their Su-7s, of course, but I mean, their air force has been decimated here, so... More infantry. Go figure. Okay, here they come on foot, charging towards 8 heavy tanks. That's gonna go great for them. Oops. Took off before they filled my last missile up. Oh well. Oh, and we're down to, it's over. Next infantry that dies wins it. Well, not these, because they're too cheap, but... Fly on this way and see if you can find anything slightly more valuable to kill. Oh, shit. Now, you know what? Never mind. Kill these before you die. Okay. The Strelas really should have been able to ambush us there, but... That's pretty much that on this front, I think. We lost, 1 Cobra, 1 K263, and 3 LVTPs. And we killed, everything. All the remaining Geogokde 90, half the Strela 2s, pretty much all the Jukwide, all the remaining Type 59s, all the TO 55s, only 3 of the SU 100s, I don't know where the rest were. We shot down the last MiG 29, an SU 25, and 7 out of the 12 SU 7s. The 4th Fighter Squadron, the 13th Infantry Regiment, and the 10th Security Regiment are all completely obliterated. Our frickin' recon car killed, what, 6 APCs, a tank, a recon car, and 8 squads of infantry. Although that's nothing compared to this K1, which single-handedly killed 2 tank destroyers, 4 TO-55s, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... my eyes kind of glazed over there, I might have lost that. 11 APCs, I think. And 3 squads of infantry. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh, the K263s did pretty good work each, too. Yeah, alright, alright. That's... yeah. Ah. Whilst we are waiting for the Canadians and the Anzacs, the fact that the first European and Japanese reinforcements have already arrived proves that we are being supported by the international community. The UN debates are increasingly in our favor. Gain 50 political points? Hell yes, gain 50 political points. Okay. I have 100 reinforcement points available. And I have HMS Ark Royal available. So let's see here. Wow. I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually need any more reinforcements. It's pretty much over. Well, I do because of these heavy tanks that they have in Pyongyang, but no, their invasion has pretty much been destroyed. It's not looking good. Alright, well, yeah, Qingdao could be a trouble. And I think we have to take... I don't think we can take Vladivostok. Maybe we can. I think we have to take Chongjin as the other final victory point. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, Qingdao could be trouble. Alright, well, first of all... we're for sure calling in HMS Ark Royal. She has, let's see, 2 Harrier squadrons, anti-ship helicopters, Royal Marine Regiment. Escort of, it says 6 Type 21 frigates, but I see 12 here, so 12 Type 21 frigates with Sea-Wiz, 4 Chomsuris. Does not have a great deal of ASM missiles, no, but it's something. Alright, so we have 2 carriers over here now. And the Ark Royal Naval Group has, let's see, 809 Naval Air Squadron, 6 Sea Harriers. These are not super great fighters, but to be honest, they are better than the French Crusaders. And they're cheap. 800 Naval Squadron, Lieutenant Pallister's multi-role squadron, sports landing groups. This has... ooh, oh, that's interesting. Okay. 4 Harriers with 4 500-kilo high-explosive bombs each, and 2 Sea Harriers with anti-radar alarm missiles, which that could come in handy, because the only other seed we've got is the Prowlers. And 815 Naval Air Squadron, 6 Lynx attack helicopters, or anti-ship helicopters. Additionally, 3rd Commando Brigade, 40th Commando has Royal Marines, Javelins, well, those are... Actually, those are slightly... okay. Milan's SAS, and some very nasty Lynx attack helicopters. Well, those are garbage, but these are very nasty. Plus a recce company with Gazelles and SAS. Okay. We have a lot of options now. Now, I actually feel relatively little pressure to get more land reinforcements, immediately speaking. Because we've kind of shredded them. I mean, most of the force... let's see here. Yes, they do, so I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna... well, yeah. The only reason I can't wipe these out is because of this infantry regiment. Unfortunately, I don't have that many... well, yeah. Because of this one infantry regiment, I can't technically... well, I can wipe this stack only if I win a total victory. Alright, I'm gonna send the Special Aviation Battalion over here. Goodbye to the remnants of that. And when we win in Sok Cho, this unit will be totally destroyed. So that's fantastic. And then, okay, everything that's here, I mean, for sure... well, here's the thing. What the hell even is this? There's nothing here. Or here. I've got the remnants of this mechanized infantry brigade, and I've got air power. The air power is gonna have to do the job. The paratroopers are an option, yeah. Refitting some of these units is also an option, so that is probably one I should take. But we'd have to cycle. I think they spawn with the Ark Royal. Okay. So let's see. I assume that it will not be a problem to wipe these guys out. Yeah. The question is, how easy will it be to wipe these guys out? Those are really expensive to refit, but they're really nice. Alright, I'm gonna commit 15 points to refit this unit and this unit, because I think I want them. Oh, that happens instantly. Oh, that's handy. Oh, but it does take their initiative for the turn, okay. Yeah. And then I'm gonna push on north with what we have that's intact, which is more or less the remnants of this, plus aircraft. Oh, what? Why did they all just blow up? They shouldn't have blown up until I killed this, I don't think. Well, maybe it's just that I outnumbered them in terms of units now, so this one couldn't protect them? I don't know how the rules on that work. Almost kind of feels like it. Well, whatever, they're all dead now, so... Dead is dead, yeah. This armored regiment's gonna have to stay here and get refit. This infantry regiment is so shattered that it would be nice to be able to refit them, but... Technically, this tank regiment is still a threat, so I can't really... I think I have to pull it back to an airfield to refit, yeah, so... Okay. But, I mean, basically the frontier of Korea is pretty much secure again. Alright. I will send... the Hornets over there, because why not? But the actual Enterprise Task Force and her escort flotillas are going to move north and prepare to engage this squadron. Which I do need the Tomcats because they have MiG-29s here. Okay. You are both going to move north to there. Between the two of you, you should be able to take this on. Then I'm probably going to... Since this seems stable for a turn or two, I'm going to spend pretty much the rest of the points on naval forces, I think. Let's see here. I might need this flotilla. I definitely need some naval strike power. Those are okay. That's landed. These would be nice, I guess. These are anti-ship, right? These are anti-ground. These are useless. Okay. Let's get the Super Etendards with the exosets. Oops, I keep right-clicking. Now, let's get the Super Etendards with the exosets. Let's get this escort flotilla, because this is going to take ages to get up to the front from spawning all the way back here. Send that forward. And, well, I think that's all I can afford. I would... Oh, no, wait, I can get these. Let's get these. Okay. Alright. I probably shouldn't fight this battle yet, huh? Well, I could. But I could also just wait a turn. Because my surface ship flotillas are not ready to fight yet. Once they get up here, we'll have pretty overwhelming advantage, so... I don't think there's any rush, so let's just wait. That I can't fight right now. So it's really just a matter of clearing these two sectors out. Thanks for watching, sailors. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like or subscribing. New parts will be up every other day for the most part. Or you can watch live on Twitch once a week. Have a nice day, sailors. This is Sea Lord Jenda, signing off.